Take
Okay.
a minute. And we are live.
Hey.
Go us.
We
did it.
Worked. Yeah.
Starting a little late. We had some technical difficulties. What's up, Facebook? Are we live on Facebook?
I didn't share.
That was weird. Okay. I'm actually going to remove the Facebook one because I feel like, well, nobody watched it last time.
Okay.
And, okay, that's not going to work. And I think it takes up like a little bit more of my bandwidth than it needs to. And I don't know, it's not really worth it. Let's see if I can delete it. Here we go. Yeah, I don't really know why I decided to do it on Facebook. Let's delete. There we go. Delete. Yay. That was easy.
Good.
So hopefully we have some people joining us this afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I have not done anything on this project at all.
Yeah. Oh, really? Is it like a brand new project or is it just one that's been sitting there for a while?
No, I'm cheating. I'm being a rebel this year. So I am, there's a book that I have been working on off and on for years. And I am just trying to plug through it. I worked on it over the summer. We did a 100 words a day, Happy Hundreds challenge, 100 words a day for 100 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I did not do 100 days. We had 10 days pass. So I probably got like 90 or 91 days. But I wrote 16,000 words over the summer, which I never do. Like never. So,
well, I mean, the kids are home and there's
right.
There's
a million things going on. So I'm going to try to like shift around my lighting here in my office. So, it's a new project.
It's like, yeah, the window behind you is messing you up.
There we go. Okay. So somebody's walking in. Hi. She's in her crate. Okay. Now I need to leave. All right. Bye.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, he's gone. So I had taken some notes before I started this project.
So you got some words done.
Yeah. And then I lost my notebook where I could not find it anywhere. Because for the 100 words a day thing, I was writing in Google Docs. And so I would often just sit there on my iPad or my phone late at night and I would plug through a paragraph. It's easy to do 100 words, but I wasn't making progress, It's like tiptoeing blindfolded rather than being able to see everything in front of you. So I needed to get back to my notebook so I could look at the characterization notes and things like that I had made. And I couldn't find it. So that is why it is now November 8th of NaNo, and I am just starting my project.
Oh, God. So did you end up finding it, or it's just gone forever?
Last night. Finally found it. Yes.
Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that would have been just the worst.
And I was like, where did I leave it? Is there somebody running around with my story notes?
Mom.
Ridiculous.
I'm glad you found it, because that's so sad.
Yeah, it would have been terrible.
Yeah, I worry about that kind of stuff, like writing things by hand. I've lost a couple of notebooks that I really loved, and I truly have no idea where they went or what happened to them. It makes me so sad.
I have so many notebooks on my shelves that it was like, and I was pretty sure it was green, and I've got like 5 other green notebooks, and I thought it was labeled, but I see the green cover and be like, oh, there, no, that's not it.
Different one.
So what are you working on?
I am working on a new project that I was like really on the fence about NaNo, and then decided like days before that I would do it if something came to me, and it did, and I was starting to work on my outline. And was like not anywhere near done my outline when NaNo started. And I was like, I'm just gonna write.
That's it. Yeah. You're getting hung up for me. Okay, I don't know where you went. Can you see me still? I'm kind of sitting here waiting for you and you're frozen. Alrighty. Oh, now I'm gone. Tasha's gone. I'm here. Okay, so
I don't know
I
why
have no
it keeps
idea.
kicking me out.
Here you are. I lost you
It
for a
keeps
while.
kicking me out. I don't know what's happening. I
Ah,
don't know why we're doing this. This is so strange.
yeah.
Anyway, so sorry, I had started outlining, got to day one and decided I'm just gonna write, and it did not go well
Mm-hmm.
at all. So I've kind of backtracked and started working on my outline again. Doing a little bit of writing here and there, but mostly I've been spending time working on my outline. So I really want to get that done. Hopefully this weekend. It's my birthday this weekend, and I really plan on doing nothing. So I just want to spend
Yeah.
on NaNo. That's what I'm gonna do.
Birthday. So
Thank you.
is this your first NaNo? Like, have you been writing all along and I didn't know it?
It is not my first NaNo. I've been doing it for a few years, but actually the first event that I did was a camp, and that was April 2017. I did that camp.
Okay.
And then I did NaNo last year, but just like pretty low key, and I didn't win it. It did not go great. Like I was working full time, and it just I was traveling. It didn't work out well. So yeah, this is like my first. I want to say this is like my first like official NaNo. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
I think my first one was in 2012, and I have finished a couple of drafts. I don't do it every year.
Okay.
I have finished a couple. I have more that I have not finished, but I get further during a NaNo month. So, like, as long as I just let go of the idea that I'm going to, I've never won, and still I can be pretty satisfied if I finish with 30 or 35,000 words. And still call that a pretty damn productive month compared to how I do.
That's a great month.
Yeah. So I'm
30 to 35,000 is still 1,000 words a day, and that's nothing to laugh at.
I know. And like November is a terrible, terrible month for me. It's like the worst month, except maybe summer. Because out of the 30 days, I have the kids home for like 15 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Between, they get election day off and they get Veterans Day off, and then they get several days at Thanksgiving and weekends. And it works out to about 15 or 16 days.
They're just always there.
They're just always there. And it's nice that they're old. Like I can, for the most part, tell them, okay, I'm going to be in my office for 2 hours. Leave me alone.
Right. Yeah, they're old enough.
But it's still like, mentally, because I plan things and, we want to do stuff, and it's hard to make the priority, make it a priority to do the work.
No, I get it. You want to spend time with them too, right?
Not always.
That's fair enough.
But I want to sit and read. Like, we do want to do stuff.
So what is happening with the internet? We are having some serious gremlins visiting us today.
Yes, we are. So how can we tell if there are people watching, if they're not commenting? Is there a way to see it, or is it that just, oh, you froze on me again. Yes, I am Having issues, StreamYard?
I don't get it. We did not have these kind of issues the other night. Just gonna pop a comment in here. Ooh. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I meant to like watch when you were doing this earlier and I never did. So this is all just totally brand new for me.
It's all good. All good. There are not really any rules. Should we start a sprint? How long do you want to sprint for?
I think the tentative schedule you had sent sounds good.
Okay.
Do like 10 or 15.
So it's 10 and then go to 20?
Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully we will have some people join us. If not, then it's just gonna be us writing together.
Yeah, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
Because I worked on. And
100%.
so like I said, I am brand new to this. Can I like shrink my screen and everything and move around and open up Scrivener and do all those fun things?
Oh yeah, like your webcam, as
on.
long as it's got you, you're good.
My light's on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because since I could not get the monitor to work, I'm gonna do this. Well, that's where I was having trouble with the speakers before. So, because normally I don't have a docking station exactly. I do. I work on my laptop, and then I've got a separate monitor and Bluetooth keyboard and stuff. So. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, look at that neat timer. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just started using a second monitor and I am in love with it.
I love it.
It was a good call. I actually like borrowed one from work in case I kind of hated it. And then I didn't have to spend any money. And I'm definitely gonna get one because I love it. But for now, I'm just gonna use this free one.
Yeah,
because it works. Right?
Go for it.
All right. So I'm gonna start this timer. I'm probably gonna mute myself for at least some of it because I want to finish my sandwich. To be like chewing.
I have my water and I already had some candy because that's the one good thing about NaNo coming right after Halloween.
Right.
That I have candy to fuel myself. So
yeah, I did also stop at Starbucks on my way home and grab a giant coffee because I also haven't had coffee today. I don't know what happened this morning. I forgot to have coffee. I forgot to eat. I just left the house to run my errands and then my brain stopped working apparently. All right, so 10 minutes. You might not hear it ding apparently. I'm still trying to work on that, but I'll let you know when we're done.
All right.
Have fun. Good luck.
You too. Close enough. Okay. And I'm going to mute myself too because nobody wants to hear me.
I don't know. I can't remember myself.
All right.
I have no idea what's happening with my internet.
Well, I got 134 words.
That's great.
In my 10 minutes. Reviewed my notebook. Remembered some stuff. It's a good thing I found it.
Yeah. I wrote 74 and then
You didn't delete any, did you? I'm losing you again, girl. Good news is, it doesn't seem like anybody is watching. And you blipped out. Tosh, where'd you go?
this is just really frustrating. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
It keeps telling me to move closer to my router, but my router is like right over there.
I'm
bummed.
What a pain.
That sandwich was delicious. It's so messy.
What
It was
kind?
just the wrong choice, but I've been craving one for like 2.
Oh, you're gone again.
Are we back? What's going on?
I'm here. Sometimes I see you and sometimes I don't. This is weird. What do you want to do? The good news is I got some work done. I found my notebook to get ready for today, so that was good. I think I can make some changes in my earlier chapters. And what was today? November 8th. I have time still to get another 30,000 words done. Are you coming back? Hello. All right. Tasha's going to reset her modem. If anyone is watching. And if you are, I'm sorry. I think technology is really cool and hampering. So we're getting a new snowstorm. That's exciting. It's already pretty snowy outside. I don't know why it takes me by surprise every winter, but it does. No, Dad, I'm not answering the phone when you're calling me right now. All right. I think we're going to end it. All right. If anybody is watching, sorry, this is not going to work. Try again another time. No, maybe.
Okay.
Ah!
Let's try this one more time. If it messes up still, I think we're gonna have to
Yeah.
try another time. But it seems fine now.
Okay.
I hope.
I mean, yeah, like other windows and stuff are opening up much faster than they were before.
Progress.
Oh, weird. I really wonder what happened.
So if this happens again and I do have to end the broadcast, do I just do it in the studio? Or
yeah, you do it in the studio, and then on the top right, it'll just say end broadcast. I think you can be able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working.
That's stressful.
I know. It happens.
I mean, I guess that's the bright side of nobody joining us yet.
Yeah. Nobody's around to witness this.
I mean, it is going to live on my YouTube channel, but whatever. Okay. Woosah. Like, need to put some Baileys or something in my coffee to survive this afternoon.
It's Friday. Go for it. After
it is Friday.
So
I do still have to go out to the liquor store though today.
Oh yeah.
I'm having like a good old fashioned girls sleepover night. Just me and my BFF.
That sounds like
and yeah, I'm really excited for it. Just like PJs, wine. Probably gonna watch last night's Supernatural because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, I'm so behind. I'm in the middle of last season.
Whoa!
No. And I think we're gonna get rid of cable. So we're like, I don't know.
Can you not watch it on like the CW app? I feel like you can do that. Can't you?
I don't know. I think you can only do it if you have a cable service, but I have to look into that because I do have to catch up here at some point. And if we have to wait until May to cancel cable, we'll wait until May so I can continue watching this. Because I'm sure the end would be spoiled. And
yeah, no, you have to watch that live. There's no other option unless you really don't care. Then you can just I feel like there's no way to stay away from spoilers with that.
It's been hard as it is. And the problem is like Mark and I watch it together, and we have been so busy. Like there's a few shows we watch together, and we're just like behind. We haven't finished Stranger Things still, and by the time we get around to being able to sit down and watch something, it's like I can handle a half an hour of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we're calling. So
you guys are busy peeps.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like it, and sometimes it doesn't. Like if I'm so busy, you think I'd accomplish something. I feel like that's happening.
It's just probably a lot of hats.
Yeah, that is true.
Hard. Yeah. Anyways, do you want to do another sprint now that my internet is
working at the moment?
Yeah, it seems like it's totally fixed. It just needed a small reset, like I do.
Turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah.
Right. I did that yesterday. I said that to somebody. I forgot what was happening. Sometimes we need to turn ourselves off and on too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really push the internet thing and see if oh, here we go.
What are you doing?
Let's see if it'll let us also do some jazz music in the back. How do you feel about jazz music?
I like jazz music.
Like it?
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
No, not at all.
Oh. Shoot.
But if you want to listen to it, go right ahead.
I totally thought it was gonna but I guess because I have my headphone in, it's not taking it from there. Oh well. Did we have somebody join us? Hello. If you are joining us, welcome. You have come at the right time because my internet was not participating earlier.
Yeah, definitely better off here now.
It was really strange.
That was weird.
Yeah. Say hi in the comments as you join us. we are just about to start another sprint.
20-minute sprint, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 20-minute.
I'm setting my own timer here just so I can, in case I don't hear yours.
Fair enough. Yeah, remember to unmute myself this time?
Yeah.
I was just very frazzled before. It was just a lot happening.
It's still holding together so far. So
yeah, no, I think we're on the right track.
Excuse me, I'm gonna sit here and yawn. Pardon me.
It's that time of day.
Yeah. All right.
So let's start this timer. Got some jazz happening in my ear. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Have fun.
See you in 20.
See you in 20. Thank you. right. That was 20 minutes. How did that go for you?
That went pretty well. Let me see. Yeah. I'm now at 728 words. I think I had 139 before, so.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's really good.
I barely got any words, but I did figure something out important in my story, which I'm really glad about.
That's important.
I also placed an Amazon order.
For what?
For structuring your novel by Cam Wallen, I think it is. Is that who writes it? I want to say that's who writes it. K.M. Wyland.
I think I have that one.
Yeah, I wanted to get it for a while, and like because I'm really having a hard time with my outline right now, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. So it will arrive this weekend, and no, it will arrive actually on Tuesday, which is crazy. From Amazon Prime, but whatever. Yeah, so I did not get that much. I do feel good about that one moment that I figured out. It's like, shouldn't this? And then I decided to go for it. So I'm happy about that. Also, it's freezing in my house right now.
Yeah, my office is closed up, so it's getting kind of cold in here. I have blankets, however, so I can grab.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, do I need to grab a blanket? I'm even wearing. I mean, it's not like a heavy sweater, but it's like I'll be fine. It's getting quite cold down here.
Yeah. So what genre are you writing?
I'm writing a romance, but I still haven't decided exactly what kind it's going to be.
Okay.
I'm still a little bit on the fence. Yeah. What are you writing?
I am writing I can't figure out exactly what genre it is. It's like a suspense thing. So it's a story idea that had come to me a long time ago, and I know how it starts, but I don't know how it ends. And because I don't know how it ends, like it's some sort of end of the world thing happening. I don't know if it's a supernatural type of thing or if it's a natural disaster type of thing or, a man-made, Red Dawn situation. But so, I have to do like a discovery draft thing as I'm writing it and hope that it will come to me as I go.
Yeah.
When I write romance, I tend to try to do at least a loose plot. And so I started writing this one and I'm like, well, I'm just going to pants it and it's not going to be a romance. And of course, immediately I have like two characters that are checking each other out.
Naturally.
Okay, I do like writing romance.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. You can have a romance subplot in any genre. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be.
One of the characters is in a relationship. So this is not. I don't know how this is going to go. I might have to kill someone. So.
Gosh, that'll suck.
I know. So it's challenging because I just don't know where it's going.
Have you ever written anything outside of romance? Because I know that's what you usually write, right?
So yeah, I have written several short stories. I've written a lot of short stories. I like to write in the horror genre, horror and suspense. I've written something that's kind of, supernatural-ish with like demons and, bargains with the devil and it comes back to haunt you. And I wrote something that is light zone-ish type of thing and telling a cask of Amontillado with a mommy blogger. And it's several others, and I've sent them through my critique group, and I've gotten good feedback. My follow through sucks.
How come?
Same thing. I have ADHD, and I get the dopamine rush of finishing a story, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's done. I don't need to do anything else with that now.
Right.
I've submitted a couple for publication before, but haven't gotten anywhere. I have one short story that was published in an anthology that is no longer available on Amazon, sadly. But that was a fun one. It was just a friend of mine was putting out an anthology of vampire humor.
That's very specific. I love it.
It was very specific. And at the time, I was like, that sounds completely ridiculous. What are you going to do with that? And then shortly before the deadline, I had an idea, and I texted him and I said, do you have a story about a vampire who has like erectile dysfunction of the fangs? And he goes, no, but go ahead and write that. And I'll put it. So it's just a completely ridiculous story. But it was so much fun to write.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And it's published, and I have a copy of the print version, and you can't get it anymore now, but I have something that I can say made it out there. So
yeah,
I am trying to complete things. It's something that I was talking to my therapist about, and something that I would like to be able to work on.
Yeah.
Personal development wise.
For sure. What publication route do you think you're going to go towards? Do you have like somewhere that you're leaning towards? Or?
I would like to submit. I did a lot of reading and reviewing for Avon Romance for a couple of years. They have a program where they have these Avon Addicts where we would get boxes of books and swag and review books in return for that. And I had like a 6-month term, and we had lots of fun, and I still get to stick around as an alum. And that's actually what got me into the whole thing is before I did that, I would read these books and I would say, okay, I liked it, or I didn't like it. And I didn't really know what I did or didn't like. Okay. But then I started writing reviews, and I wrote a few for a review site as well. And it made me think harder about some of these books and what specifically I liked and didn't like. And that made me read more about it and learn more about the craft of writing. And then I had kind of branched out. I wasn't just reading Avon stuff. I was reading other things too, and just started to know what to look for. And I said to my mother one day, like, I was reading a book that was awful. It was awful. And I was like, God, I could write something better than this. And she's like, well, you should do it. Because it was something that I had talked about doing for a long time. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I might. And it really is hard to write a book.
Yes.
It is really hard. So...
Yeah, it's not quite as simple as just sitting at your computer and letting words come out.
It's not. It's a hell of a lot easier to edit one. So, it's definitely challenging, but, I've made some great contacts, and I still think it's a lot of fun. And, the days when stuff actually comes to me that I hadn't planned on, that my characters are doing things that I hadn't planned on them doing, and they have minds of their own, that's just really, really exciting. So it's sticking with it despite not actually getting anywhere.
I mean, if you're enjoying the process, then that's obviously worth something too, right?
I do. And I'm on the board of our local chapter of Romance Writer, and we do a lot of fun things in the chapter, and like tomorrow we're having a write-in in person. Nice. So I will get a bunch of work done tomorrow too. So it's a good community. It is.
Yeah, I've never heard of anything like that here.
No. I have to see what
I don't even know if we have. I don't even know if that exists here.
There's something. I gotta look into that now. Maybe not now, but yeah, I'll have to check that out for you. Because I feel like I've heard. I mean, we have romance writers organizations in other countries. I know like Australia has a big.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that they should probably have it here. Have something here. Okay. I'm gonna grab a blanket.
Okay.
Right back. A giant one.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't think Peggy is too pleased.
That looks nice and warm. So,
right?
TorontoRomanceWriters.com.
Well, look at that.
Yeah. Romance Writers of Atlantic Canada, Canadian romance authors on Facebook, Calgary Association of Romance Writers of America, Ottawa Romance Writers Association. Yeah, so you got a few.
It's official romance writers. I mean, all those other places that you mentioned are quite far. But
yes.
Yeah, there's one in Toronto. That sounds Toronto and surrounding area.
Yeah. Yeah, because like we're Central New York, but we have members that come up from the Southern Tier area and all over. Like New York has Western New York, Central New York, Capital Region, Southern Tier, like Long Island and City. And you can belong to more than one. We have people who belong to us and don't live here anymore. So we have people who belong to more than one. You should check it out because like we offer classes in craft and career development and fun workshops, and we do goal setting activities and celebrate every milestone, good or bad. Get a black rose if you get a rejection because hey, you put yourself out there.
Yeah, that's a big.
And we have people who don't write romance just because of all of the craft and the education and everything that we offer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it and see what they offer. Interesting. Yeah. Keep that in mind for later. Okay, shall we do another sprint? It looks like it's just gonna be us today.
That's okay. I'm like, 728 words into the story that I wasn't before.
Awesome. So. Do you want to push it a little bit longer then? Because it seems like you got yourself on a little bit of a roll there.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, let's do a 25. Share that screen. Cool. All right. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Right.
Let's go.
Aren't you, honey?
I'm sorry.
All right. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay, I'm going to probably do the same.
All right. I'll talk to you when we're done. Okay, you scared the crap out of me when you unmuted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just could see that the time was coming up.
Yeah, no, it made perfect sense. I was like, what on earth? Is there a mouse in my house? It was such a weird noise coming through my speakers.
Was it just because of the typing? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was like a no, it's fine. It was just really funny. Well, I'm at 1,265 words.
Yes, it's amazing. It's like 400-ish. I wrote just over 200, which is fine.
Yeah.
Feeling really distracted right now because it's really cold in here. So I actually think once we're done here, I'm gonna like get out of here and go to like a coffee shop for a while.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it got so cold so quickly. Like yesterday, I couldn't believe it, but I had to break out my snow brush and clear my car before I went to work. I was not prepared for it at all.
No, I got mine out today. We didn't get enough to brush yesterday, but today we did.
Yeah.
Got snow in the yard.
I don't remember the last time there was like a good snowfall before my birthday. It usually doesn't happen.
Last year, the kids had their first snow day on November 15th.
Right.
And that was extremely rare.
Yeah. So we'll see how this winter is going to go. Can you see Peggy sleeping right there?
Oh,
stretch. Stretch.
Minor. My black cat is sitting his ass on the dining room table looking out the sliding glass window.
Is he now? Oh,
it is. He's all like, oh, what? I belong up here. There's nothing wrong with this. He's mad at me.
Did you say it was toothless? That was toothless and sitting on the table?
Yeah. Yeah, just up there. Yeah. There's a tablecloth up there for decoration that we don't usually eat on, so certainly not eating on it now.
Yeah.
Cat butt. Yeah, he's up there, looking outside, checking everything out. They are safe in the dining room because we keep it booted off for the dog, from the dog, so she can't get in there. So that's like their safe area.
I'm so excited to meet your dog.
She is sweet. She's a doofus. But she's very sweet. I took her to the groomer this morning, so she's all like soft and fluffy. And I got her a pair of boots. She does pretty well. She's still a handful. She's very energetic. I took them a little longer than usual today because she was like ready for her nap and done with her patients. But she does okay. She's down there a few times. But yeah, I got her a pair of boots to wear in the snow because the doodle fur is like fluffy and it holds the snow. So I bought my dog a pair of boots. And then I put them on. Oh yeah. I was crying. I was in the front yard crying because it was so funny. She's like walking like this.
Well, hopefully she gets used to them.
Yeah. I hope she will. I'm going to take her for a walk later and I'm going to have to put them on her so, she doesn't get salt in her pads and everything. And oh my gosh, she was hilarious. I kept apologizing to her, but, like I was sobbing. Tears running down.
You're allowed to both feel sorry and be laughing really hard. Yeah. It's okay. It doesn't have to be one or the other.
Oh, excuse me.
I know, same.
I think that's the reason why I didn't grab my blanket is like if I had huddled into my blanket, I'd be falling asleep. I have a couple shawls I could bring one back in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. My especially my right hand is like extra cold right now. Like, I have to find my little oil heater.
Yes.
Let's set that up.
Where did my things go? I don't know where I put them. I have these fun wrist warmers that Mark got me last year for Christmas. And I can use them when it's like super cold in here. Really, really nice. And these have they're Edgar Allan Poe. So I've got some of the words from the Raven on them. And then there's a raven.
Cute.
They're awesome because my office gets so cold. So I've got these and I've got multiple blankets. I've usually got tea in here with me, and like I said, I've got several shawls. I've got just like these wool, like poncho type shawls that I have scattered around the house that are just really nice because then I can move my arms and I'm not like bound up by a blanket and ready to take a nap.
Honestly, it's totally how I feel right now. Especially because Peggy is like cozied up on the bed. I'm like, okay, we should take a nap together.
It's hard to avoid that temptation.
Didn't used to be right. I didn't used to be a big napper, but now that I've got her, she, obviously likes a good nap. She's a cat, but she particularly likes it when I'm on the sofa with this blanket on top of me. She just like gets really cozy.
Yeah, we got into a habit last winter. She looks cute. Where like after the kids went off to school, so in the mornings I have one of those happy lights, and so I sit and I have my tea with the happy light shining on me, so I can get my pituitary gland regulated, and then the kids go off to school, and then I would sit on the couch with my breakfast or hanging out on my phone, and I'd wrap myself in a blanket and Toothless would come and snuggle. And we don't do that in the summer. And then we got out of the habit with the dog anyway, because our morning routines changed.
Of course.
And when she was at camp, she went to camp while we went to Italy. She goes back up to obedience camp for a couple weeks. And so she was gone, and there was one day the kids went off to school, and I went over to the couch to snuggle up, and he came like running in, just meow, 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 like dancing around my feet, jumped on my couch, like, oh, it's snuggle time.
Oh,
yeah, it's so cute. Good. But he won't come down and snuggle with the dog around now because she's learning not to. She still does it sometimes.
She's young, right?
We'll get there. Yeah, she's 7 months.
Yeah.
And Toothy will claw the crap out of her face. So, he's safe, but he just avoids her. Nugget he keeps his claws in. I think he's trying to be her friend. So he's still nice to her, although he'll meow at her and like bop her on the head and stuff. But
yeah, Toothless is a little more rambunctious, eh?
He is. He's a fighter. He's shyer too, so he values his solitude.
So since we lost so much time with my technical difficulties, do you want to do a 10-minute sprint and then we can kind of call it a day for now?
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds good. I like to try to.
What did you say that you were at?
I have written 1,265 words today, which brings me up to a total, because I said I'm, cheating. And I'd started this before. So yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a nano rebel. Yeah. 16,877 on this project so far.
That's quite good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. I feel like I'm nowhere closer to figuring out what the heck is going on, but I'll get there.
You're getting words.
I'm getting words, and as I'm going, I'm figuring it out. So
yeah. Well, hopefully we can do another one of these streams, and we can both get to like 1667 in one stream when I don't have technical.
That would be good. That would be good.
Yeah, that'd be similar. All right, so I'm going to start my timer, and let's finish this off strong. Why can't I push play? Here we go. Here we go.
All right. I'm going to mute again.
Cool. All right.
Oh, all right. Not too bad. Let me see where I wound up. 1,670. Oh my God, I hit my 1,667.
I'm so proud of you. Yes. It looks like
My goal for the
somebody
month
join
is
us.
30K. Yeah, that's not
Your goal for
bad.
the month is 30.
Is only 30K. Yeah. So on top of what I already had, which should get me to almost 50,000.
Yeah. Amazing.
I'm not starting until November 8th. I should be able to achieve that.
It's better late than never. There's lots of people who started early and are probably in a similar word count situation as you.
Yes, and that's certainly that's often me. I mean, I start something almost every nano and just never get around to finishing it. But I think my record is like 36,000 words. So
I think that's
which is
really great.
It's still good. There's a story I never finished that I would like to get back to at some point. Maybe after this. It's kind of an urban fantasy. It'd be fun.
Fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was fun.
It was, despite all the hiccups there. Hopefully let's do another one soon. We can chat about finding a time that works for you.
Okay. Cool.
Sounds good. I think there might have been somebody joining us. I can't tell, but if you are here, bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Kerrie will talk to
you. Yeah, you too. Enjoy your birthday weekend, dear.
Thank you.
Have fun in your sleepover.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.